E aí galera, aqui é o Khajiits e este é o Raditando, sejam todos bem-vindos. Hoje, continuando a história do norte de Elsweyr, vamos para o penúltimo vídeo da série. Mas antes de continuar, não se esqueça de curtir, compartilhar e se inscrever no canal. Vamos lá, logo após a vinheta. No último vídeo nós havíamos confrontado Tamriel, o traidor, e iríamos nos encontrar com Tamriel. E então, continuando.
Could that be the key to using the dragon horn?
The same notion occurred to me, Queen Tamriel.
Wait, here comes Tarn and the others. Five, I am happy to see you and the others, Five Claw, and I'm eager to hear what happened. Wait, where is Cadwell?
Cadwell desapareceu. Nós paramos o Mokfon, mas não antes dele reanimar o traidor.
That does not go well. The betrayer of Kunzari was a great hero who became a terrible villain. It took all the remaining champions and the moon priests of Anequina to stop him. But how does the betrayer's return help the dragons?
Cadwell começou a lembrar. Ele disse que o traidor procura um lugar especial para encontrar o núcleo de Jund.
A special place. That does not give us a lot of information to go on, Five Claw. Did Cadwell tell you anything else before he disappeared?
Ele falou sobre a Anequina e o aprisionamento dos dragões. Ele disse que você possuía a chave.
The ancient legends. I have been studying them. They mention Jode's core, a vault of some kind. Kunzari tricked the demons into storing their power there, though now we know that the demons were dragons. A metaphor, yes? As for a key...
Você sabe sobre o que Cadwell estava falando?
Everyone, meet in the royal study. I have something to show you. Cadwell spoke of Anequina, one of Kunzari's champions. He mentioned a key. I think he meant my pendant.
Zamalak remembers. Your mother wore it before you. Does it have more than sentimental significance?
It hides me from magical detection. Mother would take my pendant in her hand and whisper, "When Kunzari smiled, Anequina asked the moons to move for him."
The Shadow Dance Temple ruins? Is that where the betrayer has gone?
I discovered as a young girl that the pendant and this ancient map interact in interesting ways. I learned the stories of Kunzari from my mother. Did I tell you she was a moon singer before she married my father? She said the pendant once belonged to Anequina. I am related to Anequina. Direct descendant, according to the moon priests.
A localização indicada no mapa. O que é este lugar?
An ancient ruin. The place was once the Shadow Dance Temple, but now it is nothing but tumbled stones. Still, Cadwell indicated the pendant was the key to finding the betrayer. What else do we have to go on?
Você disse que sua mãe lhe disse que a Anequina poderia fazer as luas se mudarem para Kunzari.
Yes, from Kunzari's story. He tricked the demons into giving him their power. Then Anequina moved the moon so he could store the power in Jode's core for safekeeping. Of course, now we know the demons of the story were actually the dragons.
Poderia ser isso que Cadwell estava falando? Me conte o resto da história.
In their weakened state, Kunzari was able to trick the dragons and trap them in the halls of Colossus. But one of his companions betrayed him, stabbed him in the back and went to the place of the dark dance to steal the demon power.
Isso soa como as ruínas da Dança das Sombras. Eu acho que precisamos investigar o lugar.
I think you're right, Five Claw. The betrayer must want to finish what he started in the ancient time. But the dragons also want that power. Are they working together? Either way, we need to get to the temple ruins.
Onde estão as ruínas da Dança das Sombras?
As we saw on the map, the ruins lie in the foothills east of the Scar, between Orcrest and the town of Hakoshe. We will meet you. If there is more to this ancient temple, I do not see a way to access it. This is the right place. I can sense it. But nothing in this chamber looks like it can make the moons move, or open a path to Joan or Jode. What are we missing, Fiveclaw?
Cadel disse que seu pingente era a chave.
And Riddlethar knows I have tried everything I can think of. I held it out, I presented it forcefully, I even shook it vigorously, but nothing happened. I do not know what else to do.
Você disse que sua mãe às vezes segurava e contava histórias. Talvez algo que ela disse?
My memories and the Kunzari stories, everything jumbles together. Too much research has crowded my mind. Wait, maybe... I remember one thing Mother used to say. Maybe if I repeat her words while I hold the pendant.
Não faria mal tentar.
When a Nequina's blood calls, the shadow dance begins.
By the moons, you opened the path.
You go ahead. Zamorak and I will deal with the dragon outside. Somehow.
Moons watch over you. Come, Fiveclaw. Let us see where this leads. Beautiful. Why was this hidden for so long? This place has guardians, it seems, but they could not stop the betrayer. That relic. See what you can make of it, Fiveclaw. The spirits awaken. The temple recognized me. I am becoming attuned. Another temple relic. Activate it for me, Fiveclaw. Causes an eclipse. That opens the way to Jode's core.
It's almost a shame how Enequida's faithful keep throwing themselves at my blade. Almost.
Activate it, please. Now, we need to reach the temple sanctuary. Wait, my friend. Let us talk before we confront the betrayer. The ancient memories become clearer in my mind with every passing moment. We follow the same path as the heroes of legend. Kunzari, Anequina, the Betrayer, they all walked these steps to reach Jode's core.
Diga-me tudo o que as memórias sintonizadas lhe mostraram.
I see the truth of the myths and legends. Kunzari tricked Kalkrantid into storing the might of the dragons in Jode's core. Then, the heroes of the Krajun lured them into the halls of Colossus and sealed the doors.
Certo, então o traidor apunhalou Kunzari pelas costas.
Yes, he murdered Kunzari and then came to this temple to gain the power to move the moons and open the way to Jode's core. You see, the path only appears at the moon gate of Anequina when the moons are aligned, as in an eclipse.
Os sacerdotes da lua pararam o traidor naquela época.
True, but many died before they lopped off his head. The Betrayer was the greatest warrior of his day. If it comes to a battle, it will not be an easy one. There is an apparatus in the sanctuary, linked to the larger moon gate. That is what we seek.
Você lida com o aparato, eu cuido do traidor.
We are about to enter the place where the Betrayer faced his greatest failure, where he died at the hands of the remaining heroes and moon priests. We must make sure history repeats itself.
Você tem algum conselho sobre combater o traidor?
The shade of Anequina darkens with rage whenever I think about him. Even before his betrayal, she detested the man. He was vain, proud, a great sword fighter, but full of ego and hubris. But
Too late! Fools! The eclipse has started! I'm going to share the power with the dragons! Magnanimous! Let me open wide. Oblivion! Sure, these lovely keepsakes don't.
something is wrong. I cannot stop the eclipse. The Betrayer did something to the apparatus. The moons cannot hear my plea.
Você não pode parar o eclipse?
No. The Betrayer has set the moons in motion, and they will not answer to my song. There is nothing to stop the dragons from using the moon gate of Anequina to reach Jode's core.
Então Elsweyr está condenada?
Not yet. This apparatus moves the moons, but the moon gate of Anequina creates the portal to Jode's core. Luckily, I sent forces there to defend it from the dragons. We will join them. But first, the memories tell me we have one more task here.
O que devo fazer?
Anequina's memories show me how she once used the dragon horn. The combat dragon horn you gave me. It needs to be energized, have its power restored. Activate the nearby temple relic, and I will charge the dragon horn.
Vou ativar a relíquia do templo.
Zara, Anequina, Cadwell, John, and Jode. All of it into the dragon horn.
A dip in cold water is refreshing, pleasant, and I'm fit as a fig tree. Now, where's the evil me? Where is the fiend? Let me at him. I returned as soon as I could to help you give the betrayer a good thrashing.
O traidor foi destruído, mas como você está?
I feel tip-top I must say. I thought it was the cozy confines of my beloved Cold Harbor. But I suppose it has more to do with the destruction of my other half. Well, good show. The world is safe.
Não exatamente. O traidor colocou as luzes em movimento. Quando elas se alinharem, os dragões poderão alcançar o núcleo.
That doesn't sound good. Let me think. If I concentrate, I can recall what was going through my despicable other self's mind. He wanted to make sure no one could stop the path from opening. He promised the dragons.
Deve haver uma maneira de parar o eclipse.
I'm afraid not, at least not from here. He did something to the apparatus. It can't be used again. Chimera might be able to separate the moons, but she'd need to do it at the moon gate. She looks a little peaked though, doesn't she?
Precisamos levá-lo de volta para He-Man.
I am all right. Cadwell, can we use your portal to return to Riemann?
Of course, Chimera. It's ready.
The eclipse approaches, and with it the opening of the moon gate of Anequina. We have a short amount of time before the way to Jode's core appears. At least I am attuned, and I was able to charge the Dragonhorn.
O que fazemos agora, Camila?
Gareshri has already gone to the moon gate of Anequina to take charge of the forces there. We will join him shortly. Thank you for helping with my attunement, Fiveclaw. With you and my ancestors beside me, we will find a way to stop the dragons. We stopped the betrayer, but not before he set the moons in motion. Soon they will align. When the eclipse occurs, the moon gate of Anequina will open and grant access to Jode's core, which is exactly what the dragons desire.
Quanto tempo nós temos?
Some, but not a lot. Luckily, we anticipated the connection to the moon gate and sent Gareshri ahead with whatever forces we could spare, which was not as much as I would like. I just wish we had something else to fall back on.
E quanto ao chifre de dragão?
The combat Dragonhorn is charged, but we still do not know its full capabilities. We must not waste its energy, so we will save it until absolutely necessary. We should make our way to the moon gate now. Tell our companions, it is time.
Vou reunir nossos aliados.
Our companions left the palace to wander Riemann and consider what is to come. Find Abner Tarn, Zamorak, and Prefect Kalo. Cadwell too, if he is still around. I would like them to join us at the moon gate, but will understand if they decide not to.
Onde fica o portão de Arlequina?
The ancient structure rises out of the jungle far to the southwest. To think, a place known primarily as a pilgrimage stop and historical curiosity may turn out to be the site of Elsweyr's most crucial battle yet.
Me conte mais sobre o portão da lua.
The moon gates are among the oldest ruins in Elsweyr. Of the few sites we know of, the Anequina ruin is the most well preserved. Moon priests consider it sacred. The Riddlethar ties it to the lattice. The rest of us, we see a pile of old rocks.
Então o que realmente aconteceu com você no templo da dança das sombras?
I can only tell you what I experienced. I became one with the temple, with all its memories and past experiences.
The quiet moments between battles. I like to spend the time catching up on my reading. History, military strategy, recipe books. My secret pleasure is a good mystery though. And the new Investigator Veil is a real page-turner.
Camila quer que nos reunamos no portão de lua de Anequina.
I've been waiting for the order to move out. I sent most of the Cygnus Irregulars on ahead with Gareshri, but a small contingent remained here in case our earlier guess was wrong. I assume events in the ruins confirmed our theory?
Sim, eu matei o traidor, mas não antes dele colocar as luzes em movimento para abrir o Moon Gate.
Understood. We need to defend the Moon Gate and stop the dragons from using it when it opens. Keep them from reaching Jode's core. Well, at least now we have a mission. I just hope the Khajiit can get over their aversion to working with my troops.
Teve muitos problemas integrando as suas forças com os Khajiits?
Queen Euraxia's tyranny made the Khajiit wary. I don't blame them for that. I just want to show them that not all Imperials are tyrants, that they can trust at least a few of us. It will come, as long as we don't turn on each other first.
Eu te vejo no portão da lua.
Everyone has arrived. Report to Prefect Kalo 5 o'clock, while I confer with the Queen.
An eclipse is an eerie sight, but where are the dragons? The moons come together and the sky grows dark. Ominous, isn't it? And strangely beautiful. Where are the dragons, though? And the remaining Euraxians? I assumed they would have started their push for the Moongate by now.
Estamos prontos para isso?
As ready as we can be. The Khajiit militia and the Cygnus Irregulars have taken defensive positions along the path up to the Moongate, and whatever siege weapons we could get our hands on are set to repel the dragons.
Então você acha que podemos parar o ataque?
Not a chance. We only hope to slow them enough to give Tharn and Chimera the time they need to stop the Moongate from opening, or find a way to shut it if all else fails. If the dragons don't reach Jode's core, we win. Wait. What's that noise?
Você ouviu alguma coisa?
Dragons! Go join Queen Chimera. I'll take charge down here.
Zamorak will go with you.
Get those fires out and ready the ballistic. Move it, soldiers!
Time for reckless audacity and daring do.
The wall has been breached. Up there, more Euraxians. Prepare yourself. More soldiers. Take them down. The path is clear. We need to reach Queen Chimera. No! Stay with me, old master. Gareshri still breathes, but his injuries are serious. He needs a healer. In the meantime, Zamorak knows what he must do.
O que você quer dizer, Zamorak?
With Gareshri injured, someone else must take command of this position. Make sure the Euraxians and the dragons encounter enough resistance to slow them down. That task now falls to Zamorak.
Tem certeza disso?
Yes, my friend. This is Zamorak's chance to finally atone for his past mistakes. What is this? The dragon. This one doesn't know Agarishri was carrying this. But you must take it and reach the moonlight. Queen Khamira needs you.
Protegerei o chifre do dragão e me juntarei a Khamira. Boa sorte, Zamorak.
Go. Now, Five.
And why are the sounds of battle so close? Did the Uraxians overrun our defenses?
Agarishri foi ferido e os dragões violaram as paredes, permitindo que os Uraxianos entrassem.
Agarishri? Hurt? And the Uraxians behind our defenses? This is not good. Not good at all. Well, we still have the dragon. At least until the power runs out. Falls apart. I just wish the moons would move for me.
Eu achei que a sintonização tinha lhe dado o poder de mover as luzes.
The power, yes, but not the knowledge and experience. I will continue to try to move the moons and close the gate, but you will need to keep the Uraxians from taking this position. I am counting on you, Five Claw.
Eu vou guardar o botão da lua, Khamira.
They seek to breach John's core.
Que lugar é esse?
From the memories I absorbed of the Shadowlands temple, an equi and the moon priest came here to honor the moons and set them on their way after their sacred joining. This is also where she helped Kunzari hide the dragon's power.
Não entendo por que os dragões aceitaram abrir mão de uma parte de seus poderes.
Here, on the plane of Jode, the memories become clearer with every passing moment. Kunzari was able to use Khajiits' own greed against him. The dragon sought the power of Jode's core from the beginning, but Kunzari offered him even more.
O que Kunzari ofereceu a Khajiits?
He offered the way to combine the natural power of Jode's core with the mystic might of his loyal dragons. Khajiits' greed was his undoing. Now, he finally has an opportunity to steal all the stored energy for himself. We must stop him.
Então vamos para dentro.
As you say, my brother.
Khajiits and Jode's core. Are you ready for this, Chimera?
E com este vídeo concluímos a penúltima parte da série do Storyline do Norte de Elsweyr. Se gostaram ou não gostaram, não se esqueça de deixar suas opiniões nos comentários. E não se esqueça de curtir, compartilhar e se inscrever no canal. Aguardo vocês para o último vídeo dessa série.